children to either trap in my close in her schoolhouse. It's sometimes that this doesn't sound interesting. Cut out.
When I was 4 years old, all I wanted was a huge family. Dad, why don't I have a mom? All my friends have moms, brothers, sisters. How dare you say that to me? Am I not enough for you? Just
No, you are. You're shit. Just kidding. I don't know him. I don't know.
My dad was always like this, angry and irritated. He never got along with anyone. And he got fired from every single job he took. We were so poor that he pushed me.
Such a great man. Amazing man.
We were so poor that he pushed me to school in a stolen shopping cart. No way we could afford a car.
Wait, it's pushed to school with a shopping cart and he stole it, but he didn't need to steal it. It's just cool as college.
I was in the 10th grade. Dad came home with a crazy surprise. A baby sister from one of his girlfriends.
Oh wow.
He was too worried about how we were gonna have enough money to raise a baby. Since he couldn't hold a job, he had to borrow money from a local billionaire. Only problem? My dad took the money and ran. He just left me and Annie alone.
Smart man, I guess.
I'll have to call the police, and you two will be sent to foster homes. No way! They'll separate me from my sister. Please.
Let him on. I'm sorry, wait. This doesn't make sense. Let him on. At least let him on. Or the show is. I don't know.
Oh, I can pay you back. I can work for you. You're only a stupid boy. What will you do? I'll clean the pool, do the dishes, mow the lawn. You can slowly take your money out of my paychecks. Please, just give me a chance. It actually worked.
Sounds like a guy.
The billionaire let me work for him in exchange for a small salary and a place to live in his pool house.
Sounds good to me. Sounds more than good to me.
Thrilled. I went to school every morning with Annie strapped to my chest and worked at the mansion.
That's not allowed. How do you do that? I don't know if you can do that.
Everything was going well until one night when I was just about to sleep. Someone started screaming outside. Papa, I'm scared. Stay here, sweetheart. I've got this. I ran out to see a strange, beautiful girl jumping into the pool.
Woohoo! Cannonball!
Intruder! Intruder! Someone's breaking in!
Wow, you're cute. Wanna jump in?
I pulled the pool cover over her head to trap her.
Ah! What are you doing?
I'm keeping you here while I call the cops.
Stop it! I'm Zoe. This is my house.
Liar! I've never seen you here.
That's because I just moved back in with my dad, you idiot. I lived with my mom before. Now give
Well, you're gonna say it. That's something I know. That's what you're gonna
me
say
out
it.
before I get you fired.
She crawled out of the pool angrily and showed me pictures of her phone with the billionaire.
Believe me now, pool boy?
My name's Milo.
I don't need to know your name if you don't work here anymore.
I'm sorry, I just never seen you before. Please don't tell your dad about this. I need this job. I'll do anything. She got so close that I thought she was gonna kiss me, but she said,
Anything?
Sure. What do you want? Apparently a lot. Zoe was wild. She partied a lot and stayed out late every day. I had to help her sneak back in each time. One time, she had a huge fight with her dad and ran away to spend the night with her mom. I had to lie in her bed and pretend to be her.
Then you said everything. You take me a little too far, man. I think you take me a little bit too far. Jesus Christ, that's just embarrassing. That's just embarrassing.
As she got older, her needs started changing. Baba, when can I go to school like you? I want to play with the other kids. That made my heart sink. I didn't have enough money to pay for school, but I wanted to give my sister the whole world. I decided to ask the billionaire for a loan. He said he'd think about it. But little did I know that Zoe was gonna wreck everything. It was a night like any other. She was sneaking back into the mansion at 3 a.m. and I was pushing out the window when suddenly she fell right on top of their super expensive television. The screen shattered to pieces. Thankfully, Zoe wasn't hurt, but her dad was really mad. Who did this? Who?
Milo was cleaning and he slipped.
That's a shot. That's a shot.
Any idea how much this costs? There's no way I'm giving you a loan now.
What? Wait, what loan?
Please, sir. That money is for my sister. She can't go to school without it. No way. Figure it out yourself. I was so mad. I just stormed out of there, locked myself in the pool house. Minutes later,
Yeah. Shut this for you. She doesn't fuck that for you.
What are you doing here? Won't you be satisfied till you ruined my whole life?
I didn't know about your sister or all these problems.
Why should I tell you? You're just some rich girl who decided to make my life miserable. Please, just leave me alone. I slammed the door shut and stormed back in. If she wanted to have me fired, so be it. I avoided her completely. I just went to school and did my work like I used to. I applied for a few extra jobs to do over the weekend. I had to send Annie to school, somehow. It all changed when Zoe showed up at the pool house one night.
Please, don't shut the door. I'm sorry I acted like such a jerk. I brought you something.
She handed me a whole stack of money.
It's my pocket
Damn.
money. Dad tries to buy my love with cash.
I saw that coming. I definitely saw that one coming. His face, my loss, so it's whatever. It's whatever.
That should be enough for your sister's school.
I was numb with shock. I can't keep this.
You better, pool boy. I saved up all month for you.
No, take it back.
You can't make me.
She just turned and ran.
Use the money. Thank me later.
This girl was crazy. With her help, I was able to afford a
I think you're crazy because you're bleeding now. Because it's one case.
decent preschool for Annie. I didn't have to get a second job, so I had free time to study. I even tried out for the school swim team, and I was so shocked to see I was the fastest kid there. I got in right away. Things at home were the easiest they've ever been. Zoe didn't ask me to help her when she was sneaking in anymore. She even babysat Annie while I was busy. One time, I came home to see Annie and Zoe wearing matching dresses. Zoe had shopped for her. I don't get it. Why are you being so nice to us?
I'm making up for being a jerk.
You don't need to spend so much money. You're already forgiven.
Hey, I like Annie. She's super cute and funny.
I just like you, but I don't want to tell you that, sis, that we are going to keep that secret until the end.
I'm not just doing it for you.
Yeah, you are.
Still, I have to give you something in return.
Okay then, go out on a date with me.
What?
You're sweet,
I can't say I got it, but after that we could do that.
caring, and kind of adorable. I like you. What do you think of me?
I was shocked. How could an heiress want to date someone like me? Before I could say a word, I heard a shout behind us. What did you just say, Zoe? It was her dad. Did you just tell the pool boy you like him?
Yes. She did.
His name is Milo.
Who cares? You're not dating some poor beggar. Wait, is this why you've been asking me for extra pocket money? Have you been spending it on these too? He turned purple with rage.
That's that. That's a good how you die. That is how you got angry.
He started throwing all my things around. Where's all the cash? Where did you hide it? Give it back to me. Stop it! I grabbed him and tried to pull him back. He shoved me away. Your sister is wearing a new dress. Did you get Zoe to buy that for you? You pathetic thief! He stormed towards my sister, and I lost it. I tackled him and threw him into the pool. How
Yeah, Sure. Definitely.
dare you charge at my sister? I'm gonna kick your butt! Just then, Annie started crying loudly, and in an instant, all my anger suddenly melted away. I grabbed her and marched into my house to pack all my things. I couldn't live with this monster anymore. I'm quitting. Don't you dare quit! You still owe me money. Then call the police. I don't care. I'm leaving.
Yeah, clean your own pool.
I took Annie and got the heck out of there. I called up my swimming coach and explained my situation to him. Thankfully, he and his wife let us live with them for a while. I tried to focus on getting a new job, but I couldn't stop thinking about Zoe. I called her many times since that day, but she never picked up. I thought I'd never see her again until the day of a very important swimming match. All the schools were competing, and our biggest donors were coming to watch. I was so focused on the match that I didn't see all the missed calls on my phone from Annie's school. I swam my heart out and won first.
What? From a school? Oh, that's a sister. I thought it was Chris.
I swam my heart out and won first place. After the award ceremony, I checked my phone and nearly had a stroke. Annie was sick. Her school had gone crazy calling me to take her home. I literally flew out of there and dashed off to her school, ready for the worst. but I found her playing games in the grass. Bubba, look who I called. Zoe was behind her, giving me the cheekiest grin. I couldn't believe it.
Don't worry, Annie's fine. She just ate some bad food. I threw up on my teacher.
I gave Annie a tight hug, and she gasped.
Bubba, you won gold.
That doesn't matter. How do you feel now?
I feel perfect because Bubba wins.
I turned around to thank Zoe, but saw her leaving. I grabbed her arm and pulled her back. No way you're leaving just like that. We haven't spoken in months. What's going on with you? Zoe revealed how her dad had become super strict since the incident. He never let her go out anymore, and she could only sneak away when he was busy at work. And he was setting her up with some rich boy to marry him. That's crazy. We're just kids.
He thinks I need to be kept under control. I wish I could leave, but he has full custody.
Then you should take him to court again. You need to stand up to him. If you want to be with your mom, fight for it. She knew I was right. She convinced her mom to call their lawyer, but she was scared of moving her stuff out of the house. I decided to help her and went to her mansion together. Her father had a total fit when he saw us. He tried to stop Zoe from packing, but I stood in between them like a wall.
That allowed because he couldn't slowly, also slow immediately. This man could definitely easily slow him around if he wanted to.
Move, or I will punch you. Why don't you try, old man? I'll knock you out right now.
How do you try? Oh my god, this story, I love it. Why don't you try? Because you can definitely do it.
And Zoe cannot leave without my permission.
Fine, do it. Mom's already talking to her lawyer, and she's gonna fight for me. And she will win after I tell the court everything you put me through. Just back off.
She pushed him away, and we all stormed out. Her father kept screaming behind us, but we didn't care. When I finally got her to her mom's house, Zoe was literally jumping with joy. We could finally live our lives the way we wanted.
Yeah, because you won already, you won the court trial, but I think that's just starting.
He filed a police complaint against me, saying I robbed him and kidnapped Zoe. I was in jail for 2 whole days while the police investigated the matter. This was so crazy. They just believed his lies. Until Zoe showed up. She told the cops the whole truth. She wasn't kidnapped.
Luckily, they went to the movie first. You see?
She told the cops the whole truth. She wasn't kidnapped. I didn't steal, and her father was a lying jerk. They had no choice but to let me go. I wanted to make a graceful exit, but Annie turned to the billionaire and said,
Ha! Chew on that.
I was screaming from happiness outside. Thank you so much. You saved my butt.
She was so cool, wasn't she, Bubba?
The coolest. Suddenly, Zoe threw her arms around me, and to my shock, she kissed me right on the lips. I was so shocked.
Aw, that was so cute.
So, why not?
I leaned in and kissed her. It was a quick peck on the lips, but she turned red.
I don't miss.
I'll do it again. I pulled her to me and gave her another kiss. It was perfect.
I kissed her. Yes, I did kiss her. I did. Als je kist me raakt, als je zei het.